Hello and welcome to this next lecture, and I'm gonna speak about execution of the blueprints. So when you start a game here in this blueprint, the first thing that will be execute will be our construction scripts. So here everything that you have connected to our construction script will be first executed, and after that Unreal Engine will continue to the event graph. So the first executable will be our construction script, and then we're going to move to the event graph. This is the order that Unreal Engine is executing our blueprint. And here event begin play, you can have only one event begin play, one event tick, and one event actor begin overlap. You can have only one of those three in the blueprint class. So event begin play says when the game starts, play the print string, and that's it. And when the chain of connections reaches to the end point, so right now is our print string, everything stops and everything is executed. So this is the first logic. How you can disconnect things is by holding Alt on your keyboard and clicking on this arrow on this connection. And we just simply disconnect event begin play from our print string. Let me show you the order of execution. For example, if we add another print string, or maybe let's try print text, just like that. And right now, if I connect my event begin play to my print string and my print string to my print text, what is going to happen, guys? It is going to execute first the print string, and when you have hello dear fellas on your screen, it will continue to the print text, which is what's up, and event begin play will end. So this is the order of executing your blueprints from left to right. Everything from the left will start before everything on the right. So this is the chain of movement of execution of the blueprints. But if you do this, I'm holding Alt to disconnect. And if I connect here and connect it like that, see the flow? It will execute first the print text, then go back and execute the print string. So you can rearrange them. It is pretty important to have all these connections very clean to your eye, because when you have a complex blueprint with a complex event graph, you can get lost. The next thing is the event tick. This is very important block. What event tick does is it executes every time when a frame renders. So most of the games are rendering 60 frames per second. So event tick will execute 60 times per second. So if I put print string over here and says oops and connect this oops will execute 60 times per 1 second if my game is running on 60 frames. So this is something that you need to use with cautions, because if you make very heavy logic over here, let's say a lot of blocks, a lot of mathematics, a lot of functions, and you execute this on each frame of your game can get pretty performance heavy, and you can have pretty bad performance or FPS to your game. So to summarize the flow of the blueprints, how they execute. First is our construction scripts and everything here that we put like a logic. Then in our event graph, we have event begin play, which will play on game start, and our connections are flowing from left to right and following the execution order of our arrows. And the next thing is the event tick, which is executing a tick on each frame the game renders. Now with the new connections, so hit compile, hit save, let's minimize, and let's start the game. Hello dear fellas, what's up? And everything is executing in order. If we change their places, they're gonna switch which is one of the top and on the bottom. Let's just quickly do that. Let's disconnect. Let's move them like right here. Let's connect this one. Let's connect this one. Compile, save. And now the places of what's up and hello fellas are going to be switched. How, dear fellas, what's up? So this is pretty much the base logic of how the blueprints are executed. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm waiting you in the next lecture.